The most important thing to understand is how passive infrared motion detectors work. The motion is looking to see motion, and the heat signature matching a human being. To avoid false alarms, it is important to avoid potential false alarm triggers like pointing the motion at windows, televisions, mirrors, or reflective countertops. Also, avoid fireplaces or space heaters. Windows are especially troublesome because they can be heated by the sun and motion of objects show through. You should also avoid aiming the motion detector at areas where there is a heat duct or air return vent. Even if these areas are not directly in the view of the motion detector, they heat or cool an area quickly and cause motion from airflow. Vents or air returns can cause curtains, plants, balloons, or other items to move, which combined with the temperature change may trigger a false alarm. If you have pets, there are a couple more considerations to identify. Even the best pet owner will agree that sometimes our furry friends get up into surfaces where they should not. Avoid mounting your motion detector within a 6-foot arc of any furniture like a table, chair, couch, or other surface where the pet can jump up to a point higher than the floor. Similar to furniture, avoid pointing the motion detector at stairs because a dog that appears as a dog on the floor can look more like a human to the motion detector when climbing the stairs. The second sensitivity setting makes the motion detector more or less sensitive. Finally, it is important to install motion detectors in areas that can remain free of insects. Although the motion is sealed to prevent insects from getting into the sensor, insects crawling across the front of the motion detector can trigger a false alarm. Once you've selected a site to mount the motion detector, grab a ladder or multi-step tool that will allow you to mount the motion detector at 7.5 feet from the floor. Using a small screwdriver, remove the set screw on the bottom of the motion detector, separate the front and back of the motion detector, and install the included batteries into the motion detector. The 2 gig motion detector can be mounted using the plastic mounting bracket, or the backplate can be mounted directly to a surface. First, drill a pilot hole through the top center of the backplate if you are using the mounting bracket. There is a depression, known as the mount bracket guide, in the plastic to mark where you should drill. Use the provided screw to connect the backplate to the plastic mounting bracket. Next, choose between the wall mount bracket for mounting on a flat wall or the corner mount bracket for mounting in the corner of a room. Remember, the optimal mounting height of the motion detector is 7.5 feet from the floor. After selecting the mounting bracket, use the bracket as a guide to mark holes with a pencil for drilling and drill 2 pilot holes. Mount the mounting bracket with the provided screws into the holes that were drilled in the prior first step with the post on the outside of the mount facing up. The mounting bracket has an adjustment screw, which when loosened, allows you to adjust the tilt of the sensor using the raised guide on the bracket's joint.